So where are we in the build? So far, we stripped down the bus, took out all the seats, took off all of the sheet metal off of the roof, and stripped it down to its bare studs. We have remediated any minor rust that was underneath seats and all of the rubber linoleum flooring. We laid insulation and furring strips under the subfloor. He laid plywood for the subfloor, and we cut out, boom, furring strips so that we have something to tie in our ceiling panels to. Next, we're gonna cut out the studs. We're gonna fasten the studs to the bus, and then I think it's going to be insulation. Slow rise closed foam cell for indoor applications where studs and trusses are already up. That's gonna go into the panels here. And then I've got your normal quick rise spray foam for all of the ceilings, etc. Plumbing, wiring going through your studs. All right, so I have cut out the studs for the interior of the bus. We got 20 studs right now. I've sort of marked on them where I need to notch out the bar that runs across the bottom of the bus. This stud will just slide right into that bar. While the bandsaw blade needs to get changed, my wife is going to change that for me. She's lovely. I'm gonna use the table saw with my sled here and just kind of notch it out. Now I just need to get the bandsaw to notch it down a little bit on that blue line there. So I've cut out the studs for the wall, notched them out so they fit in. I've just sanded down the corners, rounded the corners so that it slides in a little bit easier. Some of them were getting stuck just by the littlest bit. So now I am putting the E.H.P rollboard between what's going to go up against the sheet metal, the metal of the frame of the bus, and the stud to hopefully help with the thermal bridge. All I'm gonna do is glue the rollboard down. Place the stud on the rollboard, roll it over so I know where I'm gonna glue it up, roll it down, get a little bit of adhesion, and then this is how easy this stuff is to cut. Cut it under. This stuff with a sharp blade couldn't be any easier to cut. I really like it. Super expensive, but I think from an insulation side of things, it's gonna be really good. Done and dusted. So I got a large majority of the studs here. I'm gonna put these studs right onto the frame, and at that point, we will have studs to be able to screw walls into. Then, we're gonna lay out the floor plan, get to see what our floor looks like, where the bed's gonna go. We've kind of drawn it out on graph paper, but now we'll lay out the boxes, get an idea for it, and then we'll have an idea, okay, well, this window is right at the shower. We need to delete this window or that window. We'll do the window deletes, and then I think we'll spray foam. Cute little mallet. I love the cold into my warm hand in the sun. It's already begun. You are my one. With a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry at all. Totally not what I was hoping for. Well, that really sucked. So the drill bit that I selected appeared to be the right size to drill into the hole. Once I anchored it in, it was just loose and dangly. You know, once I screwed this bit all the way in, the wood wasn't secure. I'm gonna try a different, smaller bit. But I'm here, so don't you worry, 'cause you know I'll be there in a hurry. Interesting, difficult, annoying. So these wood to metal screws bite just fine. I've got 2 3/4 inch, right? So as I go through, I've got enough room that'll go through the 2-inch wood, and in theory should bite into the hat channel. It doesn't bite. I don't know why. It just sits there and spins inside. I used a smaller metal drill to make a smaller hole, thinking that would work, but it didn't. This screw just sits there and spins on the inside, so that didn't work. So what I had to do is re-drill a large enough hole to fit my socket wrench so that I can fit these panhead screws in there, because these bite just fine. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why these small screws bite and these big ones don't.
Falling apart, please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above the door, need all my intelligence.
So a little less efficient. I talk a lot about efficiency as if I know anything about it being efficient or efficiencies in construction. But I'm always just trying to find a better way to do something. What I found is not ideal, but it works.
I let it go. Start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. So sweet again. Oh, na 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 na. When all I see is darkness and gloom, yeah, I'll be running from my doom. Oh, na 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 na. But now it's time to live.
Very cool. The makings of a home.
I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
Hey Landon. Hey dude, you ready to go swimming?
Yeah.
You gonna leave your phone behind? Can you get down? You okay? Whoa!
I'm just on the road.
Kick, 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 kick. Mike. Kick, 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 kick. Okay, ready? Now swim and get that toy. Big breath.
And Landon, what's your favorite part of swimming lessons? Popsicles. Here's your popsicle.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. Mi scusi, mi scusi. Sì, sì, okay.